what does it offer in terms of lighting?
Okay, so what I've tried to do is first of all, configure every lighting option that the real Loco's got, but also to make that as easy as possible for the user to operate. So it's not horrendously complex, it's just dead easy to operate, and hopefully I'll show that now.
Great.
First lighting function, obviously just the normal F0, where you've got reds at one end and whites at the other. And then obviously when you change ends, those two just swap over. Okay, everyone's familiar with that. Most people are familiar with that. Right, so at the moment the Locos, we've got reds on this end, as you can see. If you imagine now we've got a train on the back, you just click an extra function key, which is F20, and that turns off the reds next to the train.
Right.
Okay. So, and it also changes ends automatically. So you don't need to remember, okay, I need to turn the reds off at this end and then turn them on at that end. The chip does that for you.
That's great. Right. Okay, because that's on some earlier Locos, you need to think of the red lights are on a separate function.
That's right.
So you need to think about them separately.
So I've tried to keep it as simple as possible. F20 turns the red lights off next to the train, regardless of which end the train is.
So that's train mode.
Train mode. Okay. You've also got day and night time running, so if you have a look there, we've got daytime running at the minute. If I then press function 22, that flips to nighttime running.
So that's moved the headlight onto the near side.
It moves the headlight from one side to the other, in simple terms. And again, that will change ends automatically.
Right.
And then finally, F21 is parking mode, where you've got reds at both ends.
Okay.
And what that does is that overrides your normal headlights. So if you've got F0, if you've got daytime running on, or you've got nighttime running on, it will override either of those and put reds at both ends. So
I'm not sure that's ever been offered on a British Loco before, is it? I don't remember seeing that.
I don't believe so, no. Okay, so there's your parking mode, you've got reds at both ends.
Yep, reds both ends.
So it's just 4 functions that control all of that.
Right. Right, well that's really easy to get your head around.
Yeah, it's just designed to be as simple as possible for the user to operate.
Yeah, and it makes it a much more authentic operation. Really, you can operate just as a real thing does.
Yeah,
as we've just talked about with the sound.
Again, it's to suit all different types of train, all different types of layout, and coupled with making it as simple as possible for the user to operate. And obviously, all the functionality is covered in the help sheet that's on the website.
Yeah. So anybody who's watching who's driven a real 66 will know just what to do. Finally, does this Loco have cab lights as well?
Yeah, so the Loco's also configured with cab lights. Again, nice and simple. It's on function 19. So you click that on, and whichever is the leading cab, the light will come on at that cab.
Right.
If you change ends,
so they're not switched separately. The cab lights.
No, it's still function 19. So if you're going the other way and you turn F19 on, you'll get the cab light at that end. The other thing that the cab light does is it turns off automatically when the Loco starts to move, and the reason for that is that drivers are not allowed to drive with the cab light on.
For the same
for
reason
safety
you don't
reasons.
drive with a map light on.
Correct.
In your car.
So if I turn the light on, for example, now, and then start to move, the light turns off automatically. And then when you come to a standstill, it'll come back on.
And the sound decoder even gives you the noise of the switch.
It does, and that is the click of a real plus 66 cab light switch.
Right.
That. And you notice the on and off are not the same sound either.
Right. Right. Yeah. Great. Thanks, Ian. That's wonderful. There's lots to enjoy.
There's a lot packed into it.
Yeah.
There's a lot packed into it.
Great. I look forward to driving one myself. If you like what you've seen, click on the link below to order yours. And if you want to see more Hattons content, like and subscribe.